Hi everyone, hope you're well. So this is the May 2020 reading for Virgo, and this month we've got a lot going on, so very quick recap because I've already done a separate video for the energies that are going on, but I'm just going to give you a quick recap anyway, just so you know, but you can go and watch on a separate video, which is on YouTube and IGTV. So we've got Beltane on the 1st of May, so this is all about creation, and traditionally it was about honouring the god and goddess. I have covered in the energy forecast video for May 2020 on how you can honour Beltane. Don't listen to the claptrap that was in the Sun newspaper that I've just been tagged in. On May 5th, the lunar nodes shift. Oh, that was a hard one. They shift, so they have been in Cancer and Capricorn since 2018. They are now moving into Gemini and Sagittarius. So that's going to be shifting our focus from our home, our life, with our families and our career, into freedom of speech and self-expression. So it's going to be quite creative in lots of ways, so it's going to bring some new things up for some of us. May 7th we have the Scorpio full flower moon. It's also a super moon. It's the last of the super moons for the year, and it's the last one in, because there's been two more previously, and the last two full moons have been super moons, so it should definitely be worth a look. May 10th we have Saturn retrograde. May 12th or 13th, depending where you are, we've got Venus going into retrograde in Gemini, so that will be highlighting issues surrounding the relationships we have with ourselves, other people and money, and there'll be quite a bit of forgiveness centred around that. We've got Jupiter retrograde, that is also going to be highlighting issues and themes around abundance and prosperity, so there's lots of financial things coming up at this time. On May 22nd it will be Gemini new moon, because we're entering Gemini season on the 20th, so this is going to be bringing new lighter energies for some, and bring quite a bit of motivation as well. The light worker of the month is Mahatma Babaji, the yogic father, and his message really for us is about us being aware that our thoughts, feelings, and our actions, these all cause waves, they all cause ripple effects in our day-to-day lives. We create our own reality at the end of the day, so we need to be very careful about the things that we're doing and things that we're saying. The angel of the month is Ambriel, who is the angel of learning and intellectual capacity, brings mental clarity and harmony and inner peace. If you're a light worker as well, he does protect light workers as well. Hematite is our crystal of the month, so hematite brings a lot of soothing for us during times of stress or anxiety or worry. Helps to keep us grounded, and also helps to keep our root chakra balanced and aligned. It's also wonderful for transforming those negative energies and bringing them into a more positive vibration for us. So the rune of the month we have is the Earth, and this is just our reminder to stay grounded. If you don't have a daily meditation practice, definitely look at introducing that into your lives now. even if you're only dedicating 10 minutes a day. Something is better than nothing. And about keeping as present as we possibly can, because that's where a lot of our anxieties lie when we look at the past or at the future. The colour of the month is blue, so bringing in a sense of calm, peace and tranquility, as well as promoting a sense of professionalism in the work that we're completing, and also supporting our throat chakra as well. The number 5 is the number of the month because we are in May, and that is the 5th month of the year. It is our ruling planet. Its ruling planet is Mars, and but Jupiter also has a link with it. Its main focus is to bring us a sense of greater stability and helping us to make positive life changes. And finally, the goddess of the month is Green Tara, and she's a Buddhist goddess, and her teachings surround compassion, loving kindness and emptiness, and she is wonderful for assisting in understanding of situations and helping us understand relationships and getting to the heart of the matter with compassion. And she also helps us to empower ourselves. So, Virgo, this is quite a big month for you because of the card we've pulled. It's a major arcana card that I have for you, and it's the Hermit. So, this month, you Virgos, it's time for you to do some real learning at home. Now, my youngest daughter is a Virgo, so she's 14, so obviously she's not been at school. So this is, she's been doing a lot of learning at home anyway. But this is very much centred around doing your learning at home, but also dedicating some of this learning in the spiritual practices. Use this time to pause, reflect and do some higher learning. So very much spending time in meditation, that is a big one for this. You may find yourself getting more intuitive messages with the shifts in the nodes and the retrogrades and the moons. You know, it is bringing big changes and transformations into people's lives, so you may find that you are getting more intuitive messages from spirit to help you learn to understand, to gain more wisdom, but also you know, you may find yourself being drawn to books, certain books that, you know, maybe keep popping up either on Facebook or online, or even, you know, looking to learn from online sources at the moment. So there might be courses that you've been thinking of looking at, then this is the time definitely for you to do some of that. It's time to dedicate yourself to that inner work, the work for you. This isn't something where you work with another person for. This is very much you doing the solitary, isolating work for you. Yes, so very much a time of isolation, but dedicated learning as well, to help you move on in your journey and to shine lights on part of you that you may be unaware of. So very much about you honing in on your skills, particularly on a spiritual level. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're in need of a more in-depth reading, please get in touch with us either via Facebook, our website, or via email, and we'll get back to you. The readings can be completed either via video call or by email. So I hope you have a lovely May, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.